pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the San Jose State Spartans taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Spartans will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Young. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Illinois... Illini offense will have the ball first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Dropping back, it's Burks. Zings it complete to the right. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, no secret. This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Williams. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Illinois lining up quickly. Gives it on the option. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Dropping back, it's Burks. Get it out on the screen. He breaks a tackle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Gets the back moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. They'll send out the kicker here.
Number 98 on the field goal.
It is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So San Jose State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. The Illinois offense returns to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll run the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Illinois right back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Burks. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. From the red zone, it's Williams. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. power football with the run. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They'll try to start the second quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead now 6 here in the second. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They are searching for any type of answer they can find, down 6-0. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Gonna look downfield again. Dances away. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive line to get to the QB.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely. Off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence of this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Quickly complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Quickly out to the tight end. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Nevada dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game.
Turning it, just steamrolling the defense. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Illinois lining up quickly.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Defense. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Illinois! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
And the point after is good. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Just keep slinging it. Working that left side now. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to... And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And that makes you feel so good as an offense. When you can score late in the first half in a 2-minute type situation, the extra point's going to give you the lead. Makes you feel so much better heading into halftime.
San Jose State, 14, Illinois.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got a man. It's Hooks. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. The give is to Williams. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Quarterback making checks. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it fly. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign.
We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The Spartans headed quickly to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking deep. He's got it down the left. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch of the game.
to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to power their way ahead. At the 45 on his way. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And, man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He'll pull it down and run. Got a 1st down. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got the quick pass. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Now they'll run the draw. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
They'll try to blast their way in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to throw. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Got his man on the right.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Back to pass, it's Burks. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. They just keep firing. Right on the money. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Wide open downfield. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Illinois right back to the line. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. The pitch. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Dropping back, it's Burks. Caught. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Mahoney. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Second down, he'll throw it. He caught it. so close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Slams ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
It's complete to the left. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Yeah, and now it's 4th down. It's money down, and I don't think there's a question right here. You need the touchdown. You got to put that on the scoreboard. You're going for it. You're putting your best play forward right now.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Creates a little room. There he goes. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They want that clock to run. Gets it past the marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's strong. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Spartans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looking to throw, it's Burks. Here's a heat. Snagged on the outside, it's Williams. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right, and they fail to hook up on third down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring.
Touchdown, Spartans! And the punishment has been extended. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been,
he smashes his way through again. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Burks. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Rushes on him. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. With a virtually insurmountable deficit this late in the game, might as well try to put a little window dressing on it. They'll go for it, 4th and goal. Pressure coming. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Going for it all. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And That's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here.
Brings it in down the left side. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.